Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Jafrican Illustration once again, and today I'm going to share with you 10 things that I like about the Turks and Caicos Islands. But before I do that, let me show you where it is on the map. If you are coming from outer space, you want to take the first left until you reach the Americas. Then take a nosedive plunge. I know you don't see nothing yet, but take the dive. Trust me, you will get there. And find that it is somewhere tucked away next to the Bahamas. And there you have it, the Turks and Caicos Islands. Now that you are all caught up, number one on our list is the low crime rate. For those of us that are living in the Turks and Caicos Islands, we might see the little that is happening here as a big thing because it's like right next to us. But in comparison to some places in the Caribbean and the rest of the world, Turks and Caicos has little crime. And for that, we are extremely grateful. You can walk anywhere at any time, and the most you will see is nobody. I can tell you. People doing their own thing and not worried about what you are doing. So it is a very peaceful place and a very wonderful place to just go out and sightseeing and not having to worry about someone attacking you or something like that. Number two, if you are coming to the Turks and Caicos Islands and you are coming from the US or from a country that spends the US dollars, you don't have to worry about changing over because the Turks and Caicos Islands use the US dollar. And for those that are coming to the Turks and Caicos Islands to work and back home as a lower currency, you know you got a lot more when you go home. So all in all, I like that the Turks and Caicos Islands spends the US dollar. Big bucks, you know what I mean. Number three on our list, you can visit the Turks and Caicos Islands via a plane or cruise ship. If you are coming to the Turks and Caicos by plane, the plane usually comes in at the international airport in Providenciales, and then you can take other local airlines to the other islands or ferries to the other islands. But if you are visiting the Turks and Caicos via a cruise ship, you will come to Grand Turk, and that is a capital of the Turks and Caicos Islands. You would come to Grand Turk and you can get a short flight or something like that that goes to the other islands. You'll get to see a lot of things in Grand Turk as well. So if you're planning to come to the Turks and Caicos Islands, you can come one of two ways. You can come by cruise ship or you can come by airplane. The fourth thing that I like about the Turks and Caicos Islands is that the Turks and Caicos Islands have a lot of holidays. It's like we ain't even trying to work at all. Holidays behind holidays behind holidays. Sometimes I forget that we have a holiday. I remember a few times I turn up to work only to see the place empty. Just to realize that it is a holiday. Don't be like me. Pay attention to your calendars. Right, well, the Turks and Caicos has a lot of holidays. You'll have their Queen's birthday, the Queen's official birthday, the birthday just because you can have a birthday, and so many other birthdays and holidays that, man, you get to do a lot of things in your free time. And that's one of the things that I like most about the Turks and Caicos Islands. There are a lot of holidays. Number five on the list is the flamingo ponds. I don't know that there are any flamingo ponds in Providenciales, but I have seen flamingos several times in Providenciales, in that pond in Five Keys or the pond in front of the runway by the airport. I don't know about you, but flamingos are a beautiful sight to behold, especially when it's rare. And so for me, seeing the flamingos is one of the things that I like about the Turks and Caicos Islands. The number six thing that I like about the Turks and Caicos Islands is that it is customary that the birthday person brings their birthday cake to work and share it. You know, where I'm from, it's the other way around. You bring gifts for them, you bring the cake or whatever. But in the Turks and Caicos Islands, the locals, it is their custom to bring the cake to work and share it. And I don't know about you, I like free cake. I love free cake. I wouldn't mind if I'm the only one at work that day. But nevertheless, it is something that I like about the Turks and Caicos Islands, and I would never change it at all. The number seven thing that I like about the Turks and Caicos Islands is the fishing life, the fishing. Right? I love to spearfish. I love to line fish as long as it involves fishing, you can count me in. Oh, something that I should mention, spear fishing in the Turks and Caicos Islands is illegal. However, the sling and spear is not illegal. It's much more difficult to shoot fish with sling and spear. So check out the law of the land before you decide to pull up with a spear gun and get into some trouble. It is so rich, and I love that about the Turks and Caicos Islands. If you are into fishing, it is a perfect destination for you. So come on down, check it out. Enjoy some fishing, cooking on the beach, doing it yourself, or have a chef prepared at whatever resort that you are. Either way, fishing in the Turks and Caicos Islands is great and you will love it. Number 8 on the list is snorkeling. If you like marine life, snorkeling or scuba diving is a wonderful thing to do in the Turks and Caicos Islands. It is beautiful. It is breathtaking. So when you're not out trying to get the fish, seeing the marine life is a wonderful experience, and I love that about the Turks and Caicos Islands. I would live in the water every day. Alright, so that is dope, and you should definitely try it out if you come on the island. Number 8 on our list, the Turks and Caicos Islands have magnificent sunsets. It is so beautiful. Just walking on the beach, whether with somebody that you are into, by yourself, or with friends, the sunsets are rich and beautiful. It's like it's a whole different planet. And man, I can't say enough about the sunsets in the Turks and Caicos Islands. And last but not least, number 10 on the list. In fact, it is the thing that I like most about the Turks and Caicos Islands, and that is the beaches. The turquoise water, the white sandy beaches. I love that about the Turks and Caicos Islands. Even though the sun is hot as hell, right? But if you find a good spot, or you have a tent or something like that, or you're in the water, you don't have to worry about the sun. It is amazing. I could walk the beach endlessly every day, all day, twice on Sundays, and do it all over again the next week. You just cannot get enough of the beaches in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Clean, calm, peaceful, and relaxing. Turks and Caicos Islands boast some of the best beaches in the world for several years, and I see why. If you don't believe me, come check it out yourself. That is all I have for you today. Stay tuned for the next video where I will share 10 things that I do not like about the Turks and Caicos Islands. If you're interested in that video, drop a like, share a comment, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and as always, one love.